This might just be the biggest season of TalonMC Skyblock. All my progress has been reset, and this season is looking super exciting. I've got a list of things that have been changed that I'm going to briefly go over in a little bit. I've also got some things for later on in this video. I'm going to set up a little bit of a spawner system. Wither Skeleton Spawner, which is a brand new spawner this season. But before any of that, I've got some things to spam through. Dual perk points, Tempest keys, pet trade tickets, 2 perk points, gold loot boxes, and that was the end of it. I forgot to go to my settings and tweak a few things in here as well. Oh my god! And for my last start of the world, great, what do I get? Come on, big money, big money. I can't believe it was like the first one out of that crate too. That is insane. That is insane, man. After opening all of my hero pet eggs and pet eggs, this is what I'm left with. I salvaged common and rare, and I'm left with a masterful, a few, mostly legendaries, and a few mythicals, which is very good, and another masterful. Other than that, I do have keys to open. The thing is, I know they're gonna give me a lot of spawners, right? Yeah, I'll go and open up the top 2 tiers of keys. A lot of those spawners, particularly the blaze spawners, I'm not actually gonna end up keeping. I did put them in my PB for now, just to make sure that I have enough of them. Now, let me go over these briefly before I continue my island adventure here. Number 1 is skill masteries. And essentially what that is a combine of your skill prestiges. You can check the Discord for more information. All the information is down in the description below. On top of that, they've made combat worth grinding by adding the Wither Skeleton Spawner, which their drops sell for $259 each, which is 2.5 times more than Blaze's. Cactus has had its price doubled or the sell price, and I believe the price that it costs to get. So it makes it more of a kinda, still pretty early game, but it can be more viable mid to late game as well, it seems like. Generators have been reworked because apparently they were very overpowered last season. Battle Pass reworked. Hoppers were fixed. Apparently higher tiers were not working as intended. Some overall balance changes to different skills. Villagers, guardians, and witches are now 25% more expensive. Basically, they went through and they saw what was getting got too early, and they tweaked a lot of it, which is actually very, very exciting. Also, I don't think it gave me the option to set my island to be 1 block this season, which is interesting. I'm realizing some blocks have not been added to fast place, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and just build out my island as best as I can. Is this really not in there? Am I crazy? I got 2 chunks here. It's looking very nice. If I do IS, let me not fly first. If I do IS go, I land right here, right? I'm facing here immediately. Very nice. I walk forward. I'll have spawners either here or here for manual and for automation. Over here will be my farm. It'll look very nice. I promise. Over this way, I'm going to have a cactus farm. Over this way, I'm going to have a fishing area so that I can grind my fishing skill. It's going to be super, super sweet. And you can actually see the chunk borders end up perfectly. I am liking this a lot. Now, I think for my farm, right out the gate, I want to go an extra chunk that way and that way with it. I think that's how far I did it. I think I did 4x4. 32 blocks of fast place makes this so much easier. Like, so much easier. And there it is. My beautiful farm layout is completed. Now, the only thing is, I didn't get any harvesting hose. Or, no, what are they called? Not harvesting hose. Tillers. Automated tillers. So I can't really deal with this. I'm not going to deal with it without those. I actually don't know how I get them. I think I get them from different skills. So, to do that, I'm going to go ahead and set up my starter, which actually I do need stuff from in here as well. My beautiful starter manual grinder. So I'm actually going to get the wither skeletons out too. I'm going to get out everything that I need for manual grinding. And I want to make sure I set it perfectly in this chunk. So I'm going to set the auto sell chest. If I'm doing this chunk, I want to set it here. because I can do a hopper in each of these chunks to auto-collect the cactus, the automated drops, and the manual drops all into a singular auto-sell chest. Oh, right. I almost forgot, not that island. Upgrades. I need to get stat points. Ooh, you know what? I think I am gonna use this guy for a little bit. Now, from leveling up different skills, I do believe we eventually get the thing that I need. I'm not 100% certain. Or maybe not? Maybe it's specifically from farming. Ah, yes, we do get a 3x3 tiller at level 10. Is this the only skill that gives us tillers? I mean, that would make sense. Maybe I do just chunk by chunk for now until I get the tiller. That's not a bad idea. I'm probably gonna do that, but I want to go ahead. Oh, and also I should activate my Zeus pet. I want to go ahead and at least level this up a little bit and also get my island leveled up potentially. I can also now get sharpness. Let me get 8 levels into it. I don't think it makes a difference really until like, I think 13, 14 in that range. And island level 2, that is the main thing that I was looking for. And I guess I could also have activated some of those. I think I'm going to not. So the first thing I want to go and get is spawner limit. It goes from 125 to 5,100, or 5,125. Yeah, you know what I mean? I want to go and get this to a whopping 250, and then it's good. I don't have to upgrade it any further. And then I want to go ahead and also add 6 wither skeleton spawners. That is going to be super nice. I definitely plan to deal with those guys in the near future. Now, I want to go ahead and at least set up one of these chunks. And there it is. It's nothing too crazy to start off, but it is what it is. Now I can go ahead and buy some wheat seeds. And I don't know how many I'm going to need. I'm probably going to need like 4 stacks of it. I'm gonna let them grow a little bit while I actually kill these wither skeletons. Oh, that's so beautiful. So beautiful. I kind of want to see what their drops are. I mean, I know what their drops are, but I want to see them. I want to get them in my inventory. So, what I'm going to go ahead and do is, number 1, collect from my auto-sell chest. Beautiful, beautiful money. And let me break this, swap back to the sword. I want to kill a few of these guys. And also, do I work? Yeah. Is that one hit? Yes, 13. That's all it takes. Level 13 on your sword, and it'll one-hit both mobs. Some of the stuff is auto-selling. Some of it is getting picked up, or getting dropped and picked up, which is this beautiful netherite ingot. And if I do sell hand on that, you'll see I made $1,000 from it. That is actually insane, man. So these guys are going to be very good for leveling up. And you can see I'm getting 6.76 XP for them, which is a good amount more than Blazes. Ooh, okay. So I definitely got to do some grinding, as it is going to be important for masteries. And it looks like masteries have their own benefits. Number 1, we get some rewards for it. Number one reward being guardian spawners, wither skeleton spawners, pet trade tickets, and tool perk points, on top of a 1% to crop coins, fish coins, mine coins, mob coins, money, and skill XP. And that goes on to each mastery. I almost forgot. Credit shop, V-kits, spring V-kit shard, absolutely. I want to unlock this kit again. Please, level 3. Damn it! Now, another thing I can also do early on, which I think I'm going to do a little bit here, is set up a smidge of automation. Now, my best spawner is the witch spawner. I do have a lot of fire scrolls here. I'm not going to worry about iron golems right now, as they're probably going to need a little bit of extra spice to take out. I'm going to leave it as it is. It's looking very nice. It's going to get the job done. They'll die, hopefully in this chunk, which will give me just a little bit of extra money. In the next video, I will set up a bigger system. I need to get some things. I'm thinking I want to get this to start out. It's gonna be my best. Haste isn't really useful. Speed at this stage is decently useful. This is very slow right now. I've got 1 more point. I need 2 to upgrade this, though. So I think that means it is time to do a little bit of grinding. I think this might be the best way to start out. I'm gonna max out sharpness, just because I have nothing else to max out. I might as well. It's not really necessary, I don't think. I'm not 100% certain. I don't think it's necessary. I think as well, every now and then I am going to go over here and chop some of this up, which also max that out. Another thing I can do to further boost my progress here on day 1 is go to perks. I've got 65 tool perk points. So basically, if I see legendary or above, I'm going to stop and check what it is. Skill XP and money. I'm going to start with that. And I did actually get a tiller, which is very nice. I don't know if it's going to be enough to till this entire area. And it's 3x3, which I think means... Ooh, yeah. Well, that is it for that. I got a decent amount of area. So far, this has been a pretty successful start to Skyblock here. I don't think there's really anything I want to set up at the moment. A cactus farm would be kind of nice, but that's kind of a big task. I'm probably going to set that up in the next one with my automated spawner system. I think at 15 I unlock a new enchant I can get for farming, which is very nice. And now that I have this farm all big, I can just keep farming endlessly. I don't even have to look at grinding. That being said, I will do a little bit of combat in the near future. I definitely want to keep up with that skill. I think I want to go ahead and get to level 20 to start off my farming adventure. And then I might do the same for combat. Might grind a little bit of the withers. I want to see how much money I've made from my miner automation system that I have over there. And level 20. That is beautiful. I should probably move these somewhere, but I'm not going to do it at the moment. I'm going to leave you in there. $5 million. That is actually crazy. I need 15 as well for a new enchant, which I'm actually very close to. I want to get to that, then get the enchant, then work my way up to level 20. I hit level 15, which means I can go and get 331 levels into multi-kill. Hey, Slayer level 1, which means I can go to Island upgrades. I want to upgrade this yet again. I've still got 3 more points. There's other things I can upgrade in here, a lot of which is not that useful. Or at least not that useful at the moment for some of them. And I'm at combat level 20. I just realized. Oh my goodness. That goes up pretty freaking fast. So far, a fantastic start to a new season of Skyblock. And I'm excited to see how this season progresses in the near future. A few things I still need to set up, obviously, are an area for fishing, an area for my cactus, for my spawners, and on top of that, I do want to set up some automated miners in the near future. But that is it for today's video. Guys, if you enjoyed this one and you haven't yet, leave a like on it, subscribe to this video here on the channel, check out the server, all the information down below in the description, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.